Who's ready for the training montage? Here we go. Let's get our grind on. How we doing, everybody? Where'd I put my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. There they are. All right. Grindy time. We've got work to do. I hope you're all good. I hope you're well. If you're tuning in, thank you very much. We are in the tail end of this thing now. We've got a job to do, and that is to get, I think, everybody in the team up to Biscoff's level. That's what I'm thinking. That's going to be the objective today. So Biscoff's going to be the benchmark. If we can get everybody up to a similar, it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the same, but a similar sort of ballpark to Biscoff, I think we'll be ready to take a shot at this thing. You know, I'm no stranger to going in underleveled. We've got this far underleveled. I see no reason to break the habit at the moment. So we'll see how we go. But I think we do definitely need to be stronger than we are currently. I think it'd be a little bit cheeky trying to go in to the Elite Four battle with Pokemon in their level 30s. Hey Jason, random guy, how you doing? Good to see you. Cool dog. Oh yes, time to grind. It is time to grind, my friend. Okay, so we've got a few options, I think. We can either do a bit of grinding just on random Pokemon in here. I think Beatrice has currently got the XP share, if I remember right. Yes. So we can do a little bit of a grind in here. Or we can also call some trainers and have a few rematches as well. Or get whooped, true. Yeah, or get whooped. Entertainment either way, that's it. Hey, Kirasina, what's happening? I'm doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Josh, I see no reason, he said. Remember the Watson fiasco. Hey, we got there. We got there. That was damn good content. All right. So it's a bit more of a chilled out. No, don't go out there. What are you doing? Get back in there. A bit more of a chilled out sort of session today, guys. A bit more of a hangout and chat than you know, making progress. I think what I'll do is we'll try and get everyone up to level today, and then on the next stream, that's when we'll take a shot at the big league. Can I just Dragon Claw this thing? Will that work? No, I can Rock Tomb it, can't I? Because it doesn't like rock. So I thought, in the sort of spirit of just having a bit of a hangout and a chat, I know a couple of you have asked me to do like a Q&A. I don't for the life of me know why. You can ask me anything at any time, guys. You don't need a specific Q&A like session. But if that's what you want, then I'm happy to answer questions today. Any and all, and I'll do my best. If you've got Qs, I'll do what I can to give you As. And I put a post up. I know there's a few in there that I'll get to in a moment. I'm amazed that there's like not more ground types in Victory Road. Like I thought here we go. No, that's a steel type. That doesn't help me either. Every week. Every fucking week, I forget what's good against steel. Every week, I forget all my type matchups. Every week, it's like I'm sitting down to play fucking Pokemon for the very first time. It's ridiculous. It's fighting, right? Fighting's good against steel. But also, is there anything else? Is Dragon Claw any good? I don't think so, right? Fuck it, let's try it. Why not? Let's see what happens. Not really. I thought it was supposed to be at the end of Victory Road. I am at the end of Victory Road. Wally, we've already whooped up on Wally. He's gone, he's done. We cooked him instantaneously. For the 5th time or whatever. So many fucking bats in here, man. Where's the Gravelers? Where's the Golems? Do you remember Golems on Victory Road in Red and Blue? Or was it only Gravelers? I'm sure there were Golems in there. If you were a gym leader, what type would your gym be? Hey, AB. Grass. I'm a big grass type fan Bulbasaur being my favorite Pokemon, being my first Pokemon, I'd definitely be a grass type gym leader. Got a bit of a soft spot for grass types. I did think about, like, has anyone ever tried doing like a mono type playthrough? Has anyone ever given that a shot? Like, just pick one type and see if you can go through the whole game just with one type. That'd be a pretty cool challenge, I think, actually. I might try that at some point. See if I can do like a grass type playthrough. Do you like anime? Yeah, I do. I would hesitate to call myself a hardcore anime fan. And I'm not really up on a lot of the modern stuff. But yeah, no, I enjoy good stories. So if there's an anime with a good story, I'm in. Dragon Ball Z being my favorite. Huge Dragon Ball Z fan. In fact, I actually just we just watched Dragon Ball Daima, my daughter and I, together. I thought that was quite cool as just like a side adventure. I thought that was a fun watch. And then after that, I watched Dragon Ball GT. I think I said this on the last stream. I watched Dragon Ball GT for the very first time ever. Man, yeah, that was interesting. I watched the whole thing through. I thought they had some really good ideas. They were just executed really, really badly. That's right, I just made this mistake, didn't I? Silly rabbit. Willa got beaten so bad he went home to dad to cry. Jamie's dad, Norman, of course. Yeah. That's funny. Fucking Wally. We don't see him again, right? Like, he's not now like the no, because Steven's like the champion or some shit, right? Hey, there we go. First level up of the day. Man, I feel like I'm slowing things down here by having Ferdy in the top spot. Like, Ferdy might end up holding the XP share at some point. I'm just astonished that there's no ground types in here. Alright. You watch me, like, run into one now that I've put Flash in the top spot. We'll do this for a little bit, and then I'll get on the phone and we'll see if we can tee up a few rematches. I just don't know if, like, all the running around to where all the rematches are is going to be like an inefficient use of time. Axel, buddy! Like, whether we're better off just, like, grinding wild mons here, or whether it is worth, like, doing the running around to get the trainer battles. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it's worth it, we'll spend a bit of time doing some rematches. I don't think golems you can find wild. No, it's probably gravelers that I'm trying to remember. My partner is doing that this year, going through every gen with bug types. Oh, nice. I like bug types as well. That's also one of my favorites. Bug types would be like, that'd be fucking hard, man. That'd be really difficult trying to do a bug type playthrough, I think. Like, it'd be easy in the early game, I think, and then it would just get progressively more difficult. You'll have to let me know how they go. Yeah, go on, Flash. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna fucking whirlwind us or whatever it does, isn't it? Whoop. Whoop. You son of a bitch. Oh, I've got the cleanse tag on. That's probably not helping our situation at the moment, is it? Good. Oh, we might actually get a Hariyama KO here for the first time. Do you like Spider-Man or Batman or Superman? Man, Spider-Man, unironically, is one of my, like, life role models. I would, hand on heart, not be who I am today without Spider-Man in my early years. I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero by a million miles, and it's not even close. The closest, my next favorite would probably be Daredevil after Spider-Man, but yeah. He's one of my moral compasses. And I don't think, as somebody who grew up with Spider-Man and grew up reading the comics and all that sort of thing, I don't think they have nailed him in the movies yet. I don't think they've done like a good representation of Spider-Man on screen yet. There's been some that, I shouldn't say good, there's been some good ones, but I don't think they've nailed it yet. I think they just keep not quite getting it right, you know? I think what happened was when they started the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they didn't have the rights to Spider-Man because they'd sold it to Sony. And so I think Iron Man ended up inheriting a lot of Spider-Man's like personality, you know, like with the you're making jokes all the time, being a bit of a smartass sort of thing. And then by the time they got Spider-Man back, well, they couldn't just do that again because they've already sort of given that personality to Tony Stark. So they didn't just, you know, they didn't quite get him right. I liked the Sam Raimi movies with Maguire. I thought they were really good. And I remember that being amazing. Like when I went to the cinemas to see Spider-Man 1, man, seeing my hero up on the big screen was like fucking surreal. I must have seen that movie, God, so many times. And I loved it. I thought that they did really well. I just don't know that they nailed, like Spider-Man and Peter Parker, I think are quite different entities. And I think Maguire nailed Peter Parker, but they didn't quite get Spidey right. That's my opinion anyway. Have you watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged? No, I haven't. I keep getting told to, so I need to do that at some point. For sure. It's very highly recommended to me, apparently. I've had a lot of people say I need to check that out. You can find Loudred here. They're not the ones I've just been rolling over, right? Yeah, they're the ones I've been just knocking unconscious. Not like my Loudred. My Loudred would never. Good old Axel. Cheering from the sidelines. They're currently stuck on Soul Silver because Red is such a brick wall. Oh, yeah. But he is right at the end at least. Right. Far out. That's pretty epic. So they got all the way through Soul Silver to Red with only using bug types. What's their team? That's to be praised. Especially because the first fucking gym is a flying type gym. How did they deal with that? Like, did they just massively overlevel? I would expect they would just get obliterated. We just go in and hope for RNG and that they don't use flying type moves or something. Yeah, that's crazy. That's impressive. What about Harry Potter? Am I a Harry Potter fan? Oh yeah, I don't mind Harry Potter. Again, I wouldn't call myself like a hardcore Harry Potter fan, but I liked it well enough. Yeah, sure. I'd like the, in terms of the films, I like the early movies better, like the first three. When it was kind of like more fairy tale like. I like that vibe a lot better than, you know, it getting like more and more mature and grown up and all that sort of thing, which I know is just going, oh no! Sort of mirroring the books. But in terms of the books, The Half-Blood Prince was my favorite book. All right, I'm going to do a quick Pokemon Center run here. All right. Let's have a heal up. Luna was my favorite Harry Potter character. Did you get Bagon? No. No, did we see a Bagon? I can't remember if we've even seen one. I don't think we've seen one yet. But I don't think I will, because I think, you know, our team's pretty set. And if I ain't using it, then I'm probably not going to catch it. I don't think it, yeah, it might not, yeah, haven't got a bag on yet. I don't think we've even come across one. I know it's in here somewhere. All right, so Flash is leveled up. That's good. Should we give Tim Tam a bit of a run at the top? Let's try that. Because at least we can ice beam those Golbats. Golbat, go! I love Bagon. Yeah, a lot of Bagon fans. My buddy Scott, he uses the what should I do here? Surf should do decent damage, right? Being same type? Yes, good. My buddy Scott, he uses like the exact same 6 Pokemon in every single game. Every single game. The same team. Always tries to get the same team. And Salamence is one of those. I don't get bored of that. No. Loves it. Yanmega, Pinsir. Oh, I fucking love Pinsir. Pinsir's a great Pokemon. Butterfree. Butterfree's my next favorite Pokemon after Bulbasaur. Scizor, Fortress, and Shuckle, I believe, he has sent on to try to finish the game with. Right. That's a nice team, actually. I forgot Shuckle's bug type. Is Shuckle bug water? Damn, that's a good team. That's a real good team. That's solid. But yeah, I'm still curious how they got past the flying gym. How did that happen? Hey, another one for Beatrice. Nice. All right, let's switch that XP share up and give it to Mucket. There we go. All right, get a couple more levels in here. Then we'll go trainer searching. What do you guys think? Should we go and do some rematches? Do you think that's worth doing? Or do you think we should just run around in here? Maybe we'll do it anyway just to mix it up a bit. Keep on surfing. Remember me, the Elite Four has Ghost, Dark, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, and mixed. Okay, yep, names are Sydney, Phoebe, Glacier, Drac, and Steven. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting run. Dark and Ghost, I think, are the ones I'm. See, Ice might be tricky too. What's good against Ice that we have? We don't have any fire. What else have we got to deal with Ice? Like we've got a few options for Dragon. And I know we've got something that's good against Dark, don't we? What have we got that's good against Dark? You guys did tell me that last time. Oh, Drake. Right, sorry. Drake, because of the dragon. Got it. Fighting is good against Ice. No shit. Is that right? I didn't know that. Well, there you go. All right, cool. Come on, Tim Tam, what are you doing? Fucking hell, you're getting mauled by this bat. There you go. Just get one Ice Beam in, bud. I don't like the Ice Beam animation in this game. Oh, should we dare to do another one? Yeah, go on. This is probably going to be a gamble and loss. Come on, Tim Tam. Come on, Tim Tam. Come on. 1. Attaboy. There it is. Super effective. What's sort of people's recommendations for anime? What do people like? What are people enjoying? So like I said, I don't mind a good anime. I tried I watched quite a bit of One Piece. I fair way through it. But man, I tell you what, fuck me, that like the pacing of that show is glacial. Like people say Dragon Ball Z is slow. It's got nothing on One Piece, I don't think. It's like a 20-minute episode. 5 minutes of it is taken up with the intro and what happened last time. 5 minutes of it is what's going to happen in the next episode. And then you got 10 minutes of maybe we'll like shout and throw a punch or two and then we'll see you next episode. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I kind of burned out on it a bit. Just like chugging along through it. It started to feel like a bit of a chore. I know it's great. Like I enjoyed what I watched. But I found the further into the series I got, the slower and slower and slower it seemed to get. I'll go back to it at some point, I'm sure. Fire and steel for ice, Josh, you think? Okay, well we do have Steel Wing. I don't know if we're going to be able to rely on Steel Wing for the entire... for the entire Elite Four battle. So ice might prove to be a bit of an issue as well. He said it was a lot of luck with Stum Spore from Butterfree and Supersonic from Ladybug got him through the first gym. Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, man, Butterfree, just an absolute status dealing machine. My Butterfree had Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, Psybeam. Love Butterfree, love it. Will that take care of it? Maybe? We'll see. Yes. Glalie, Walrein, and 2 Celio. Okay. Glalie and like she's got 2 Glalies and 2 Celio, or 2 Celio, 1 Glalie, 1 Walrein. We've already fought a Walrein, haven't we? Old mate had a Walrein, whatever his name was, the water type leader, and we took care of that pretty well using Flash because it's got a water subtype. Anything with a water subtype, I'm not too worried about. Like we can deal with that. Fuck. Steel again. Maybe this is a good opportunity to just get Market out for a run. If it doesn't run away. Whoop. Brick break. Kaboom. One shot. Yes, there we go. Nice one, Market. Look at that. Look at that XP. Insane XP. I've been rewatching Vinland Saga. Oh yes, I did watch season 1 of that earlier in the year. Yeah, I liked that quite a bit. Oh man, is this even worth it? Yeah, go on, because Market gets the boosted XP. Absolutely love both seasons. So I'm a big slice of life anime lover, despite how cringy and cliche they are. Yeah, okay. My daughter's on a big slice of life kick at the moment. She just watched Bocce the Rock. She really liked it. I don't know if that counts as slice of life, but I guess it's in that vein. But yeah, Vinland Saga season 1, I very much enjoyed. I need to get onto season 2. I started season 2. I watched like the first episode or 2, and then got distracted by something. Hey, nice one. There's another level. I liked Bleach. Bleach is like one of those classics that I've never seen. I need to fix that. Didn't they do like, isn't there like a more modern series of Bleach? Am I right on that, or am I thinking of something else? And like, do I need to have watched the old stuff to watch that more modern series if what I'm saying is true? God, Golbat just fucks Tim Tam up, doesn't it? Every time. Flinching, confused. All for like not that much XP, really. Oh. Holy nuts, that's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Tim Tam. Tim Tam. Marcus gonna get annihilated, I feel. No, let's give him a shot. We're just gonna give him a shot. I know. It's not good Pokemoning. Brick Break's not gonna be very effective. Will the strength do the deed? If you can tank this. Oh man, that was a big if. Will this get it done? Yes, it will. Nice one, Market. Well done. Good job. Oh, okay, that's 1,000 XP. That's not bad, actually. I said it wasn't much XP. That's a lie. It was, well, for Mucket, it's worth doing. All right. Another cheeky Pokemon Center run. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I love that they keep the Pokemon Center theme the same through every gen. They just do a little tweak on it, and some of them tweak it too much. They take it too far away from that nice comfort sound, but for the most part, they keep it the same, and I like that. That little bit of consistency. Kaiju number 8. Yeah, I've heard good things about that one too. That's another one I need to have a look at. Campfire cooking in another word with my absurd skill. Yes. I think my buddies have recommended that one. They quite enjoyed it, I think. My market. Okay, they got 2 Glalie, 2 Celio, 1 Walrein. Okay, so Celio is a subtype. Is Celio a subtype water or not? If Celio is subtype water, Walrein subtype water, I'm less concerned. If that's the case, then I think it isn't as scary as I thought. And the gym leader had Celio, not a Walrein. Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. I knew we dealt with one of them before. Question: what video game would you say would you have? What video game would you say would have you getting overly excited to see a one-to-one recreation of for the modern systems? Oh, sorry, Kiri, you left that in the comments, didn't you, on that post? I need to go and get to them. I'm pretty sure it was just G trolling most of them anyway. Man, I think I've got a really boring answer for that, and it would be Pokemon Red and Blue. I'd love to see, like, as long as they kept it, maybe not one-to-one, like, gave it some modern, like, basically, like, from this gen's mechanics. Fucking here we go. Every time I need to just not fight Golbats with Tim Tam. But if they kept, like, the region and everything like that the same, then yeah, I'd love to see a Pokemon Red and Blue. It'll never happen. I don't think it'll ever happen. I shouldn't say that. Maybe it will, but I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. That's the first one that comes to mind that I'd love to see them take another run at, because I think they kind of nailed the world, like recreating Kanto in Let's Go. Is Tim Tam getting brutalized? Yes. Okay, we'll heal up. Go on, we'll give you a potion. Do you need a hyper potion? Yeah, go on. Just to save me running back. What else would I like to see? Because that's kind of like everybody wants that. I don't know that I've got a good... Ocarina of Time, I guess, would be another one. I'd love to see a modern remake of Ocarina of Time. In fact, actually, you know what? I was talking about this with my buddy Scott, and I've got a hunch that we're going to see a Link to the Past remake at some point. I think they're going to try that. Maybe on, like, its anniversary at some stage or something like that. I just feel like there's a modern remake of A Link to the Past, like it just feels like, it feels right. It feels like something that should happen. Ah, shit. Market's like really fucked up. Hey, I need to give him a sneaky potion here. So yeah, A Link to the Past. Even though I've never played Link to the Past, it's on the cards for next year as a playthrough. Yeah, I think that would be awesome to see that in like a 3D sort of like Breath of the Wild style remake. You son of a bitch. I just fucking wasted a hyper potion. And I would say I do not want to see even though they've done it, I would not want to see a remake of Majora's Mask. I think that game, how it looks is like a huge part of its charm. And I actually wouldn't want them to update it from the N64 era graphics. I think that just needs to be like kept exactly as it is. I think they could do an absolutely amazing remake of it, like a really truly gorgeous update. So maybe I'd be curious, but I'd be hesitant as to whether it would be better than the original, I suppose. But yeah, A Link to the Past, Pokemon Red and Blue. I think there's a decent chance of A Link to the Past actually happening. Like, I don't know. I've just got this hunch that we're going to see that. I think that could be really cool. Okay, here we go. We got the levels. Celio, level 50. Level 50. Fucking hell. Glalie 50. Celio 52. Glalie 52. Walrein 53. Far out. Walrein 53 is going to be an absolute beast, isn't it? God, in the 50s, man. And that's like mid-Elite Four, right? Fucking hell, we got some work to do, don't we? We got work to do. Here I am at like level 40 celebrating. Oh. Maybe one stream of grinding isn't going to be enough. They did with the 3DS version. Yeah, I own the 3DS version. They didn't they polished the graphics, but I don't think they updated it to like, you know, a modern. If they did it now on the Switch 2, right? It would look like the 3DS version is close enough to the original that like it doesn't lose, you know, a whole lot of that charm, I don't think. Whereas if they, I mean, if they did it now on the Switch 2, it would be like a massive graphical upgrade, wouldn't it? I think that's such a good point. It's actually worrying that they could just make every Zelda game look like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I don't know that I want it to look like Breath of the Wild, to be fair. Yeah, actually, I don't know that. Yeah, that's not what I want. And I wouldn't even necessarily want it to be like a big open world sort of thing like Breath of the Wild. I think I'd more in line with, like, again, if it was a one-to-one remake, it would be more kind of like, again, like Link to the Past, like Ocarina of Time, like kind of like the standard Zelda formula. But I'd just love to see a modern reimagining of it. I think it'd be amazing. And I don't know. Maybe at some point in the future, you know, you can come back and I'll be like, I told you so. I'm hopeful. I've just got a feeling that it's in the pipeline. Which Breath of the Wild loses so much of the charm of the more unique Legend of Zelda games like Wind Waker. I don't know that I agree with that. I think Breath of the Wild has its charm, certainly. Like, you're right, but I think it looks like its own thing. Like no other. It doesn't really look like anything else, especially in the series. Like, it looks like a Ghibli movie sort of come to life. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I love how Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom look visually. I think they're gorgeous. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't want them to just do that art style again if they did Link to the Past. I want them to do something that's all of its own. You know, a bit like, you know, Skyward Sword did, I suppose. Like, Skyward Sword is my favorite looking Zelda game. I think that's just such a pretty game. Here we fucking go. With the Golbat again. Do I even bot? Do I just... No, it's going to confuse Ray no matter what I put out, isn't it? I think Tim Tam's going to get fucked here. Can we strength our way through with Mucket? No, because that air cutter is going to tear him to pieces. Ah, damn, I didn't want to get 3 Pokemon involved. Never mind. Here comes the flinch. No, no flinch. Nice. Now you die. Hey, John, what's happening? Good to see ya. Can I offer a level grinding tip that I used to do as a kid at the Elite Four? Yeah, absolutely you can. For sure, my friend. Is it just like repeatedly fight the first Elite Four person? Because I didn't think about that. That would be, because, hang on. Actually, you know what? That's not a fucking bad idea, is it? Because if when you lose, and I would lose, you keep any level ups that you get in the fight, don't you? When you get knocked out, when you get KO'd. That's interesting. Sorry, I don't know if that's your tip. Let's have a look. I'll have a look. I'll read down. Phoebe's team's Dusclops, Banette, Sableye. All these double ups on the fucking... Jesus Christ, they got 2 of the same... 2 Dusclopses, 2 Banettes as well. I'm just worried Nintendo might not want to try anything unique and stick to what sold well. I don't think we're going to see... Personally, I don't think we're going to see that art style again. Because you could say that same thing about every Zelda game, right? Because like every Zelda game has been a sales success, a huge sales success. So I don't know that they're going to stick to the art style just because it sold well, because they've all sold well. Like, I think the Wind Waker art style is the one that's been the most enduring, right? Like, that's the one that's been used in the most games overall. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see whatever Zelda comes next. I don't think it's going to look like the Breath of the Wild style. I think it'll be something different again. Something we haven't seen. Ooh, we got away with that one. All right, let's see what John's suggestion is here. Hey, Connor, what's happening? Zelda 2 Adventure of Link is the best Zelda. I'm lying. Hey, it was better than I thought it was going to be, man, to be fair. And I think it is. It was more people's favorite Zelda than I expected. I was really surprised at how many people actually genuinely love Zelda 2. Basically, forget grinding on wild Pokemon. You should just try battling the Elite Four until you die over and over. I was right. I nailed it. Nice. Each time restocking your revives and potions for the final run. You'll get mad experience just with the first trainer. You guessed it. Yeah, yes. Okay. That's not a bad idea, guys, is it? What do you all think? Do you think that we'd be better off just going for it with the team we've got and just like try and knock over that first member and just like basically just run the Elite Four until we get KO'd? It feels wrong, you know? Like running the Elite Four should be like this experience that you have, that you've like built up for, and it's like, right, now I'm going to take on the Elite Four. It would feel, God, it would feel fucking weird using the Elite Four to grind experience. In my brain, anyway. Depends on whether you lose money each time you get wiped. Otherwise, you'll probably want to spend all your money now. That's a good point. Do we lose money? I don't think we do. Do we lose money when we get KO'd? I don't know. Just remember to deposit money before you do. How do I deposit money? Can I deposit money into my PC? Definitely spend... Okay, so it sounds like we do lose money every time we lose. Definitely spend all your money now. Okay. Drake's one of your faves. It has last of the main Elite Four. He has a Shelgon, Altaria, Flygon, and a Salamence. Ooh, Salamence is going to be level 55 Salamence. We're not even in the fucking ballpark, are we? Like, we're not even in the fucking ballpark. Miss you, beautiful. Miss you too, Connor. Looking forward to seeing you next month, my friend. I like Zelda 2, just so different for the first and to the first and the third, and basically everything else, right? Like they never went back to that well. It was almost like Pokemon-esque, wasn't it? Zelda 2, in a weird kind of way. Yeah, definitely an interesting idea. I didn't hate it. For sure, I didn't hate it. I don't think it deserves the hate that it got. I mean, it's ridiculously hard. But as a concept, I didn't mind it. You'll also learn the trainer patterns. True. Also, just beat the Elite Four 15 levels down. Show them you're better. That's what I was saying at the start. We've been doing that pretty much the whole time. I don't know if it's going to... I don't know if that same tactic's quite going to work with the Elite Four. God, Steven's at 57 and 59. Fucking hell. If we go through the Elite Four and we lose to Steven, do we have to fight the Elite Four again from the beginning, or do we just go back through and can just fight Steven? Or do we have to run the whole fucking gauntlet again? You can use your Pokenav to re-challenge strangers for level. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we might do a little bit of that. We might even do a little bit of that now. I just wasn't sure if jet setting all over the world to have one Pokemon battle at a point in time is like as good of a time spend as just grinding wild Pokemon in the cave. Like, what do you guys think? In terms of time to XP benefit, I just wondered if traveling around everywhere sort of hindered that process a little bit. Go through the Elite Four, you reckon, Jason? Steven is the Pokemon GOAT. Also Cynthia. Yeah, Cynthia was great. I'd let her beat me every time. I bet you did. Okay, you start from the beginning. To be fair, if you reach Steven, you'll have mad level ups. God, yeah, okay. Maybe we just fucking see how we go. Like, we've done it every time, haven't we? We've just gone into the gym and gone, fuck it, let's just see how we go. And like, a lot of times we end up triumphing. What's on a side? You have to start again. Okay, but you get great XP gain. That's the bright side. You should try at least. Great advice, just try. Okay, all right. It sounds like everyone's up for it. Okay. You get great XP from the Elite Four. Certain trainers give certain effort values, which will increase the stats of your Pokemon. There is a whole hidden system with EV. Oh, yeah, the whole EV system. That's like... That's way above my pay grade when it comes to like Pokemon investment. I'm a very much like, I love my Pokemon, but I'm a very much like a surface level Pokemon player. I've never gotten into IVs and EVs and breeding and all that sort of shit. That's just way beyond me. It'd be a good way to get some last minute money for items, but either option is good. Oh, you mean like knocking over a couple of Elite Four members and getting their pay? No, do they pay you out? Hang on. Do they pay you out? Like let's say if we take on the Elite Four and I get like 3 of them in and then lose, when I refight the first 2, do they pay me out again? Like, can you just milk these guys for all they're worth repeatedly? Spend your money before we go. Okay. Jamie's new, no fucking Weeble. Yeah, man. That's it, exactly. It's got to be this far. All right. This is ridiculous. Okay. What do we want? I think we've got decent revives. Fuck, we've got some cash, don't we? Can I put my cash in the PC? Is that what somebody was saying? Like I can deposit my money? Because we're pretty good for items at the moment. I don't necessarily want to, No, okay, no. It doesn't look like it. Unless you guys know of a way to do it. Yes, you get mad money. Okay. That's so fun. we're just like, whoever the first member of the Elite Four is, we're just like putting them into crippling debt. Hey man, I don't make the rules. You got to give me all your life savings every time I come through here. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to do this. In Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you lose money when you lose a battle. Yeah, so I'm assuming this being the same gen, it's going to be the same, yeah? That seems to be the consensus. But somebody said that I could deposit my money, as in like into the PC or something, but I didn't see a function to do that just then. So maybe we have to spend as much as we can. Okay. All right. Let's have a look here. So hyper potions and revives and what's the difference between? Oh, that fully restores. Okay, we got nobody. We've got nobody with more than 200 hit points, so we don't need max potions, I don't think. Maybe we'll end up with Pokemon above 200. No, you don't. Oh, hang on. You don't lose money in Sapphire or Ruby. No shit. So if I lose, let's do one. Let's put the theory to the test, right? There's an easy way to figure this out, and that's to just go for it. So we got 92 grand right now. Let's just have a run. Is everyone healed up? Did I go to the goober? Yes. Okay. So first trainer is Dark type. Yeah. Who are we leading off with against a Dark type? With our level 30-ish something Pokemon. You gotta spend money to rob the first Elite Four member of their money. Spend money to make money, baby. That's it. Man, I did not, this feels fucking wrong, guys. This feels so wrong. I've never used the Elite Four to grind XP. This feels like so weird. Like it's so anticlimactic. Oh man. Okay. All right. No, you guys have spoken. We're going to go for it. So who are we leading off with against the Dark type Elite Four member here? It's the best way, Jamie. I know. I hear you. Fighting bug are good into dark. All right. So let's go. Let's switch Mucket into the first level 39 Mucket. No, it's not the best way. It's the only way. Spend all your money, lose a fight to a trainer. Sorry, I'm poor. I can't give you a reward for beating me. He walks away with a bag full of 100 potions. It'll also be very climactic. It's almost like it's a roguelike, isn't it? We're turning it into a roguelike. That's funny. I fucking hate roguelikes, man. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's just do it. Here we go. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm you have all the gym badges. Trainer, I've got a name. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. How have they not heard of me? Don't they watch TV? All right, here we go. I don't have to do like some puzzle bullshit here. Oh, nice hairdo. Here we go. What's cracking, brother? Welcome, challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like the look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. All right, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. All right, here we go. We're just gonna grind Sydney for experience. Oh, this is so fucked up. I've never done this before in any playthrough in my whole life. God, look how over-leveled even he is against us. Cut our attack? No. I need that. All right, let's brick break. Straight into a brick break. It will be interesting to see how far through we can go with our massively under-leveled team. Like, that will be... I just need to make sure I don't just waste a shitload of items on this. This is purely for XP. This is not a proper run. Also, the Ruby Sapphire Elite Four track is insane. Got me hyped as a kid. Yeah, nice. All right. We'll see it. All right, one down. Boom. Shiftry. Yeah, we'll switch up. And let's get some Beatrice action. Against Shiftry. She's bit a few Shiftrys in her time. When you lose, it will say you pay that person that amount of money when you faint in Ruby or Sapphire. I haven't seen that like in Red. Okay, right, yes. Yeah, you're right. It does say that, doesn't it? We're just gonna fly. We're just gonna fly straight away. Can't wait to clap along to the theme despite it being 2 a.m. where I am. Wow, 2 a.m. Where are you, Kirasina? Maybe not the best idea. Dude, I appreciate you staying up that late just to watch a grind stream with me. Go again, Beatrice. Don't they watch TV is fucking hilarious. Hey, I've been all over it. I've been all over the TV. Everybody knows me. Yes, there we go. Look at that, 10 levels. 10 fucking levels ahead. Beatrice never lets us down. There's a level up for Market. Nice. I need to switch that XP share, don't I? Belly drum. Let's have a look at it. What's that got going on? Maximizes attack while sacrificing HP. I don't think we need that when we got bulk up, hey? No, maximizes attack though. So what does it like just boost it up to as high as it can be boosted? Maybe, is that better than bulk up? What do we think? Don't use items, save them for the final run. Yeah, true, yep. Phoebe has trained her Pokemon from Mount Pyre. I think she's from there. She talks about it. Oh, right. Oh, interesting. Okay. Jamie, pay attention to those fighting patterns. Sydney starts with Intimidate, so you'll lose half your attack. Shiftry starts with Double Team. Maybe it's a good idea to just hit him straight up. Yeah, yep. We did that. I'm all over it. Bulk Up versus Belly Drum. What do we think? Do we like Belly Drum more than Bulk Up? Although we mainly use Bulk Up as a defensive measure, don't we? Like it's mostly to boost his defense, to hang in there and attack, to hang in there and tank. 4 times attack, but it halves the HP. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, I don't know about that. From the UK. Okay, cool. It's fun hanging out with you all, so I don't mind, especially when it's not a work night. Okay, nice. Nice. As long as I'm not making your life more difficult for you tomorrow. All right, I think we will stick with Bulk Up. I don't want to lose half HP. That's a huge hit. Because he's not really our attacker. He's our defender. Cacturn. I think we're gonna stay in. We're gonna stay in on Beatrice. I mean, things are going well here. We're gonna fly again. It's a cheap move, but it's working for us. Oh, that's some fucking good damage, man. Oh, shit. Let's aerial ace. Guaranteed hit. Should finish it up. Nice. Done. Sharpedo. Our good old friend Sharpedo, hey? All right. Come on, Flash. You're up. Thunderbolt. Belly Drum is usually better with competitive items to help keep him alive. Okay, after he's cut his HP. Gotcha. No, we'll stick with Bulk Up. Because yeah, it's just not his massive. Like we're lucky that he's got a good attack, but that's not really his purpose, is it? Absol. Huh. Who are we gonna roll with against Absol? Absol's just straight up dark, right? Cacturn was a beautiful Pokemon that I never used. Yeah, I think Cacturn's one of those Pokemon I looked at and went, that's a stupid fucking design of a Pokemon, but it's kind of grown on me over the years. And again, grass type, you know. Absol. Who's going to take on Absol? I think we have to shift back to Market, really, don't we? I think that's our best bet here. Even though he's taken a bit of a hit. Oh, that's a level 49 fucking Pokemon right there. Holy shit. Is this a bulk up situation? Or do we just fucking go for it? I think we just fucking go for it. Okay. Boom. How do you like that? Holy crap, Market! Jesus! Oh, you cheeky fucker. Yeah, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one straight away. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. There you go. Nice. Nice, Market. Holy crap, that's a lot of experience. Well, how do you like that? I lost. Yeah, it was fun, so it doesn't matter. That's the spirit. Where was that sort of attitude from every single trainer I've fought this whole game. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. I like this guy. All right. So we're doing no heals. Is that the... is that the fucking plan here? We're not healing either. We're just literally grinding. We're not making this a proper run. See, there's now that competitive part of me is like, fuck it, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, man. I like the diversity Cacturne adds to the desert in this game. Hey, Sonny. Meeks, what's cracking, buddy? Let's get it, baby. Punch that dog. We did. Yep. Okay. We're not healing. We're just going for it. So who's next? Who's up next? It's Ghost type, right? So I think Biscoff is our leading. We got Biscoff with a dark type move. We got Flash with a dark type move. And I think that's it. Yes. So let's lead with our big one. I'm going to just switch that XP share off of Market because he's running away now. We'll just give that back to Beatrice. All right. Man, we rolled over him like way easier than I thought we would. Way easier. If we get through, at what point do we start using items? Well, at what point does this little practice grind fest become like a serious run? Like, what's the tipping point? If we get to like trainer number 4, does this now turn into like a serious attempt? Phoebe from Mount Pyre is next. Okay. Oh, damn, Jamie, got to go. The ghost type is way harder than the first one. I specifically remember this as a kid. Okay. All right. So ghost type. I mean, I think ghost type is going to potentially give us issues. So we'll come out of the gate with our strongest Pokemon. Yes, if you reach number 4, you go for, okay, all right. If we get to number 4, this turns into like not a grind, but an actual shot at the title. There's no way though, right? There's no way. We were like 10 levels under levels on stage 1. All right. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try it and see if you can just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Oh, I'll try. Don't you worry about that. That is not the outfit I expected from a ghost-type trainer, I'll be honest. All right, here we go. So we're just crunching in. We're just going straight for crunch. Gonna get our crunch on. Oh shit, that did not do as much damage as I hoped. Holy moly. Okay, that was a crit. Man, that's a tanky. This thing's fucking tanky, dude. Hang in there, Biscoff. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. No. 2 crits in a row. 2 crits. I love Phoebe's design. So cute. It is really cool. She looks like she's out of Sun and Moon, doesn't she? All right, Flash, I guess you're up. 2 fucking crits. What a load of shit. Fight that bad boy. Nice. See, I wonder whether using dark type moves against these guys is actually inferior to just going for our same type attack bonus. Just crit crunch, easy, yeah, right? Just do it. Another one. I'm dubious. I'm dubious as to whether crunch and bite are actually better than like Thunderbolt. Because it's not a serious run yet. I'm gonna try that theory. Like, how much damage do we do with a Thunderbolt versus a super effective bite? Yeah, okay. Although bite's not as good as crunch, is it? So this is gonna fuck Flash up completely. That's, oh shit, he fucking hung in there. Nice. Dusclops has ridiculous defense stats. I think competitive players don't evolve him to give him an item that makes his defense even higher. Right, okay. She looks like a Lola. Yeah, a Lola version. That's it. All right, I think Flash is going to go down here. Yeah, they do about the same, don't they? They're pretty close. Hey, G, what's happening, bud? What'd I miss? We're fighting the Elite Four, but not seriously. We're just grinding XP. Has been the consensus. All right. 30, go on. Let's give me the old leaf blader Rooney here. Jamie punched a dog. I did. Oh, I didn't. All right. Market did, but as a responsible Pokemon owner, I need to take responsibility for that. Thunderbolt is 142 power and Bite is 120 with flinch. Crunch would be 160. Okay, nice one, Sonny. But how does their one being super effective and one being having the stab bonus play into those? That's what I'm not sure about. Like, is stab on Thunderbolt better than Crunch or Bite, or in this case Bite, with super effectiveness? That's the part that I'm like, I don't know. It's probably close enough that it doesn't matter, right? I wouldn't expect anything less. I'm just making you proud, G. Ow! My Pokemon. Okay. Timmy Tam. Man, we did get massive XP off the first guy though, didn't we? Like, Market especially got like, what? 1 3/4 of a level or something ridiculous. Let's see if we can freeze this fucker. Nope. Oh, yeah, those are calculated in already. Okay, cool. Nice. Thanks, Sonny. That's interesting, isn't it? So, you little bitch. So Thunderbolt is more powerful with stab than Bite with super effectiveness. That is interesting. But it also has the chance to flinch, like you said, which is important. Let's Giga Drain. See if we can get a little bit of HP back here. Do a bit of stab damage. Oh, fucking hell. That was nothing. We got nothing out of that. Oh! All right. Looks like Sydney's going to be coughing up his money. And he was so friendly too. He was so nice. And now we're just gonna fleece him for all he's worth. He's going home. His wife's fucking pissed. Oh, that's so funny. Fucking kids are missing Christmas. House repayments are falling behind. Does Dig work on this thing? Let's try it. Problem is you probably want to save your Thunderbolts for when you fight against... Yeah, true, actually. That's a good point. That is a really good point. We need to... Because we need to watch that PP spend. Because Warwain's very strong. Yeah, Warwain's going to be an issue. Rest in PP, Rooney, Jamie. Sydney's going to be borrowing money from PP for a while. Yeah, it's this fucking kid again. He's up there at like the... He's going... Who's in charge of Elite Four? Would it be Steven? Is Steven in charge? He's up there in Steven's office like, man, I can't keep doing this. We got to change the rules. He's like, look, man, this is the way it's always been. It's tradition. All right. So yeah, Market kept his level, which is great. Did we keep our money? We didn't lose any money. Like, it didn't say like you paid such and such so much money. Holy shit. Sydney got the last laugh, guys. He got the last laugh. Last boss is Wally. No, no way. Just search Dusclops for you. It has a base 130 defense and special offense. They also have pressure, so every move you takes 2 PP to use instead of 1. Oh shit. Is that like guaranteed? Like is pressure a ability, right? Or is that a move that it uses? Oh my, that's a big drop. Yeah, I guess you lose half. I guess we lose half. You lost exactly half. It never said you did. No, it didn't. It didn't say like, and maybe that's always been the case. But they just added in the dialogue line in future games to clarify that like, hey, yeah, you lose some of your money. Like maybe you've always lost money, but you just didn't realize it. So if we're going to do this strategy, it means we've got to blow all our money, doesn't it? If this is the way we want to go. And it was good. Like we got good XP from it. Is the XP we get from it comparable with just randomly re-challenging trainers? I don't know, hey. Okay. All right. Do we need to go re-challenge some trainers to get our money back anyway? Wally's the last Elite Four in Emerald, and Juanis is the gym leader replacing Wallace. Oh, okay, interesting. Juan is. Gotcha. Pressure is Dusclops' ability. Okay, so it's not a move. So it's there all the time. So fighting a Dusclops is always going to be using double PP. Oof. Invest in full restores, then sell them if you ever beat them. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Do they sell for pretty close to the same money you buy them for? Let's check that. Let's buy one, and let's see what they sell for. Nope. Yes, you can sell. Full restore. They sell for half. So I don't know that exchange is a good one. I'm wondering whether they go, or do we need to go and fight some trainers to get some money back? I wonder whether that's our plan now. We get a bit of XP by doing that. I've never done it before too, so let's just go and do that. Let's go and fight a couple of trainers. We'll get some cash. Chat leads me astray for the first time. All right. Trainer's eyes, that's the one, isn't it? Are these like all... Holy shit, there's loads of them in here. Jesus Christ. No, are these the ones that, like... How do I tell if I can get a... Is it these ones here that have the little flashing icon that I can get a rematch with? No, I don't do that. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Check Pokemon condition in detail. Check trainer information. How do you... Or do you have to just like... Oh, I see. It tells you their route. And then you just have to go there and find them manually. You don't have to like call them up to trigger the rematch. Like there's no option in here to call them or anything. What do you need money for? You're just going to lose half of it. Well, I guess like we could just spend our money on items and then just not use the items. And so when we get KO'd, you know, we've got nothing to lose. That's the other option, isn't it? Can Ferdy learn any new dark type moves from any TMs? That at least gives you a third Pokemon to use against her ghosts. Yeah, true. We'll have a look. He may be able to. I don't know if I've got any dark type TMs. I'll have a look. 6th floor of Mount Pyre, you can get Shadow Ball. Not sure who can learn it though. Yeah, that's a good question. The 6th floor of Mount Pyre. Shadow Ball's a fucking good move though, isn't it? Who do we think could learn Shadow Ball? God, I don't know that any. Maybe Biscoff could learn it. Maybe Tim Tam could learn it. We don't need Waterfall on Tim Tam anymore, do we? So we've got an extra move slot there. Like we're here now and we can just fly back here. We don't need to Waterfall anywhere anymore, right? What are you doing wrong here? Lots of things, but we've tried to help you all game. Binning Axel was the first step. We didn't bin him. We benched him, okay? He's still there. We still love him. You can also rematch the news crew double battles. They're always the same in order on the routes. Okay. You go to trainers, go up to them and talk to them. That's how you rematch them. Okay, so what stops you from just doing that immediately again? Like, do you have to have moved on from the route? And then that triggers the rematch dialogue or something? Because I re-talk to the trainers after every battle. Just to get their little dialogue option at the end. Like, what actually triggers them being able to have a rematch? See, I worry that this is a lot of fucking around too. You know, like, I thought you could just, like, call them up and they'll be like, yeah, I'm here, and it puts a thing on your map and away you go. But having to, like, flick through the menu, okay, Route 104, then we're going to find where Route 104 is. Here we go. Then we got to fly to the nearest city. Then we got to scour that route for who we think that... it just seems like a lot of fucking around, guys. It seems like a lot of fucking around where we could just spend our money and just battle Sydney repeatedly, basically. They're going to reload their wallets. But check your trainer's eye thing. It will have a Pokemon thing next to their avatar. Yes, I've got that part. The flashing Pokeball icon tells you when they are ready. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So you got to wait for that to pop up. The rematch is triggered by steps and battles, I think. Okay. Doesn't look like any old Pokemon can learn Shadow Ball, sadly. Ah, okay. That's all right. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. With grit and determination. Go to Moorville. They have lots to battle there. Okay. Only one is your level 9. Only one's your level 9 Pochaina or whatever. Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can... Like, the ghost types, they're not invincible. Like, Dusclops having a high defense doesn't help it against my special attacking team. Like, almost all my team are special attackers. So, high defense is not going to really help it all that much, is it? Moorville, you think? Okay. Let's fly to Moorville. We'll look for a few trainers, and then we can come back, spend our money, and then Sydney just bears the brunt of it. Does that sound like a plan? Axel can learn Shadow Ball. Get him out of retirement. I'm back, baby. That's funny. His special defense is also 130. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that cans that idea then. All right. So now we go into this fucking thing. Like, can we just walk up to trainers randomly and talk to them? Like, instead of, like, looking for the specific one. If we just walk around just trying to find... Like, I feel like that's going to take a long fucking time, man. Like, there was some down here. Were you a trainer? No. Were you a trainer? Like, am I... Hello, you're a trainer? Wait. Fuck off. You stupid dog. What's wrong with you? These are like the kamikaze birds that you see like nearly get hit by cars and things. Just like, what are you doing? Hello? I see your future. I see a shining light. No, okay. Okay, fucking hell. All right. What are we looking for here? Is it actually going to say Moorville? What's the route near Moorville? I mean, I've got the power to figure that out, don't I? All right, so we're looking for Route 110, 118, 111, 117. I'm on Route 110 right now. Have we got any 110ers here? 110. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pokefan Isabel. How the fuck do I find Pokefan Isabel? Is that you? Aha! Hi, have you caught any new Pokemon? Could I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please? Alright, so are they now sort of boosted up to my level? No, they are not. Okay. Huh. So do they not get did I just miss fighting this guy in the first place? Go to the right. Okay. You can verse the twins. All right. There's a hidden trainer at the end of the bike path you missed. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Jesus Christ. Can we just like... That's my middle name. Oh, nice one. Okay. This is for you, Jason. I'm paralyzed. How the fuck did I get paralyzed? And I missed what he was about to send out. It doesn't matter. Beatrice can fix it. Whatever it is. Ah, perfect. Perfect. It takes about 3 rematches before they get to around Elite 4 level, which would take a long time. Fuck. Okay. So, yeah, okay. All right. I think that puts a pin in this plan, guys. Oh, I long to make all rare Pokemon mine. It's a bit megalomaniacal. Yeah, we're better off just fighting Sydney, aren't we? Really? I think we spend our money, load up on items that we think are going to be useful for the proper run, and then we just like go in and slap Sydney around a few times with the XP share on. Does that sound like a good plan to everybody? Like, I feel like if we got to battle these guys, if we got to rematch these guys like a whole shitload of times, I'm guessing there's going to be a period of time now before I can rematch that guy again. Yes, it's easier, to be honest. Okay. All rare Pokemon. That guy has 2 Pokemon and they aren't that rare. Hey, it's nice to have something to shoot for, okay? It's good to have a dream. I feel like it's kind of wasting time. That's what I think too. I think we're wasting time by like flying around doing the whole trainer thing. Which is what I was worried about in the first place. Could buy coins from the casino and get one of the good TMs. That's a trap, Sonny. That's a trap. You're the prey there, see? Gotta just say good luck, but I think you need more than that. Maybe skill, stronger Pokemon, the actual strength and weakness chart, some years of practice. Thanks, G. It's always good to have you stuff in, man. You jerk. Go and mop the floor, all right? I'm gonna make yourself useful for a change. All right, let's spend some cash. Let's spend some cash. Then we're gonna spend some time slapping Sydney around, and that'll be our plan. I think that's what we gotta do. Okay, so what do we need? How many revives do I actually own right now? I've got a few, I know, but I think they're gonna be like important. I've got this feeling that they're gonna be important. Revive. Okay, so I've got 8 of those bad boys. We've got 20 hyper potions. I think revives and hyper potions are kind of what we want, right? We've also got 10 full heals. What's the difference between a full heal and a full restore? Full restores to HP and status. Right, okay. All right. I mean, if we're being honest, casino gambling is better than when you punted 48k on losing the Elite Four. True. 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 That was also gambling. I bet on chat and I lost. Just go through Elite Four and get the good XP. Okay. Yep. Why do I need to mop the floor? I just call one of the Elite Four. They're doing a great job of mopping the floor at the moment. Oh, zinger on the way out. Nice one, G. Good job. Bravo. Full Restore owns Hyper Potion. Isn't it like way more expensive? Yeah, it's like more than double the price. Like I know it's better. I know a Full Restore is better than a Hyper Potion. But is it like $1,800 better? When a Hyper Potion fully heals my Pokemon anyway, at the moment? I'm not so sure it is $1,800 better. And like it's cheaper to get a Hyper Potion and full heals. I know it takes 2 turns to use them, but you know. Going down to Phoebe's room in a bit and she's just going to have coins everywhere like Scrooge McDuck. Oh, that's so funny. All right, what are we buying? What are we buying? I think we need some revives. Let's start there. Okay, let's go with like 10 revives. Is that overkill? 8 revives? Let's go 8 revives. They don't have full revives. That'd be nice. I genuinely don't think we need full restores. Like maybe that'll be like famous last words. I just don't think it's... I think we'll get more bang for our buck just loading up on Hyper Potions than full restores. Maybe we can get a couple of full restores. Hyper Potions. If we get 10 of those bad boys. 20 of those bad boys? Ooh. That's a lot of money, isn't it? 15 of those bad boys. I mean, we're trying to spend all our money, aren't we? That's the whole point. All right. I think we go 20 Hyper Potions. Full restores are better in battle. Hyper Potions and full heals are better outside of battle between Elite Four members. Yeah, true. True. Full restore isn't also a revive, right? Like, if a Pokemon is KO'd, I can't give it a full restore. Like, I have to revive it first. And then full restore. Like, and then still heal it. Like, it's not all of them rolled into one, yeah? I'm not misunderstanding here. That's what a full revive is. Buy all Ultra Balls and catch a Regirock because he's cool. Just flow all the money on Ultra Balls. All right. Let's split the difference. We'll split the difference. Let's go 10 hypers. Let's go, let's say 10 full heals. And then we can just get as many full restores as we can. Which is 5. You're correct, you need to revive the Pokemon and then heal it with a potion. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think we blow the rest on full restores and we save them for like when we're really up against it. Because we've got 2 already. Alright, now we've got 2 grand left. We can get another Hyper Potion. 9 hundo. I guess we get another full heal. And then we give them some chump change when we lose. All right. Done. It's done. Okay. Who's got the XP share? It's Beatrice at the moment, isn't it? Yes, it's Beatrice who's got the XP share. Okay. And we're going to lead with market. Or do we need to lead with market? Maybe we can afford to like fuck around a little bit. And see if we can get some levels on these other guys. So let's throw 30 in first and just see what happens. Really quick, before we keep going, let's just have a look at our TM situation, because we can get rid of Waterfall off of Tim Tam now and replace it with something else. What would be a good replacement for like a bit more coverage on so right now he's got Ice Beam, Surf, Giga Drain, and we need one more. Make sure whoever's not going to fight in this battle have the XP share so they get something out of it. Yep, absolutely. Yep, we got the XP share on Beatrice at the moment. So I want to put one of these moves onto. There's no way Tim Tam can learn Fire Blast, right? Because that'd be amazing. I don't think so though. Yeah, is there something here that would be good on Tim Tam? What do we think? You could give Hidden Power and hope it's fire or electric. We could gamble, yeah, true. All right, so there's an argument for Hidden Power. The attack power varies among different Pokemon, so we have it just put it as a straight up gambler. There's no point doing Blizzard because he's got Ice Beam already. I mean, if he could learn Psychic, that'd be fucking great, but I don't think he can. Manectric gets Overheat, okay. Manectric's got a good loadout at the moment too. Like his moveset's pretty set, I think. We've got an auto hit electric attack. I don't know that Tim Tam can actually learn these. Rest could be an interesting one. Although he's not super tanky. Rest could be an interesting one on market, couldn't it? I don't know. Any of those jump out? We'd have to go to the fucking move deleter to get rid of Waterfall, wouldn't we? You might be able to find out what type Hidden Power is before you teach a Pokemon. What type Hidden Power? Oh, you mean like what type the actual move itself is? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like if we say, yeah, give it to Tim Tam. Like it's just a normal type, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's normal type. Or do you mean when we use it, we might be able to find out what type it is? I kind of like the idea, to be honest. Like it could be, I'm trying to think, when would we use it? It'd be like a last resort sort of thing. It would be very hard because we have no idea it's IV. Yeah, true. That's right. What type the move is, yes. I'm not sure what they exist in this gen. Yeah, you're right. We have no idea of his IVs and EVs. We could just put it in there as like a last ditch roll of the dice, get out of jail move. There's an NPC, sorry, they can tell you, but I don't know if they exist in this gen. Okay, right, I see. I gotcha. I understand. There might be a person in Fortree City that can tell us like what move type Hidden Power would be if we teach it to a particular Pokemon. Is that what you mean? Like we go and talk to them and they say, if you teach Hidden Power to this Pokemon, it'll be this. because that could be worth investigating. I'll give it a sec for the chat to catch up, because I know there's a bit of a delay. Yeah, if there's someone in Fortree City who can tell us what type move Hidden Power will be if we put it on Tim Tam, that could be worth doing. I vaguely remember there being an NPC that does that. Yeah, okay. All right, do you guys want to do a bit of Googling? See if they're in this gen. I'll take a quick trip to Fortree in the meantime and just have a hunt around and see if we've got someone there who can talk. Might just have been the Oraz room. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, well, do you guys want to look that up? And see if... Actually, where's my phone? I can do it myself. Let's have a quick lookie. All right. Pokemon Sapphire. Hidden Power. All right. There is no NPC in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald that directly tells you your Pokemon's hidden power type. Okay. All right. So it'd be a complete dice roll if we gave hidden power to Tim Tam. Total dice roll. I don't know of the TMs we've got if any of the others are... See, Focus Punch could be interesting. Apparently she does in Gen 3. Easiest way to figure it out is to use the move on a pure Psychic type like Abra or Spoink. Okay. All right, which we're probably not going to run up against. All right. So that then takes us back to seeing if it can learn any of these others, or if they are... You could attack a Kecleon to check. That's an interesting idea, but we'd have to like teach the move. We'd have to take the gamble on teaching him the move first. That's a really good idea. Yeah, okay, all right. We're all in on this. Okay, so let's fly to move deleter, which is... Where's the fucking move deleter? It was in Lily Cove, right? Am I remembering that right? Yes, here, yeah. Yes. All right, you old bastard. Yes, I would like you to do that. I'd like you to do that on Timmy Tam. I'd like you to get rid of this nonsense. Thank you very much. And we can find wild Kecleons in Fortree, is that right? You can buy infinite hidden powers, right? Yeah, we might be able to... Where did we get hidden power from? Was that from, I think there's a shop or NPC for it. Yeah, was that from the big department store? Is that where we picked that one up? I can't remember. Either way, like, if... It's not like we're going to lose out on much if it doesn't work out, right? Because, like, it's not like we're going to put it on somebody else, necessarily. Where it's only for Tim Tam, and if it doesn't work out on Tim Tam, well, then it's just not going to work out for us. All right, here we go. Worst case, it's another water or ice type. Even if it's another grass move, it isn't the worst because of Giga Drain's abysmal PP. Yeah, that's true, actually. So we're kind of banking on it being anything but water or ice. All right, Tim Tam, done. So now we need to go find a Kecleon. Which, were they wild up here? I know we were running into them, but do we run into them in the wild? I can't remember if we can find wild Kecleons or if they were only those invisible walls that we kept running into. Like, can we actually find them in the grass? Let me have a quick check. Where to find wild Kecleon? Walking the tall grass of routes 120, 121, and 123. They have a 1% encounter rate. Holy shit. There's one just of Fortree, to the east of Fortree that's invisible. I can't remember if you clicked on that one. Okay, let's go have a look. Just to the east of Fortree that's invisible. Alright, is there an invisible... Where would it be? Did you find all the static invisible ones? I found all the static invisible ones that were in Fortree and on the other side of Fortree. If there's one... Oh no, I've gone west, haven't I? Whoops. Yes, to the east, yes. I'm pretty sure I found all the static ones. Yeah, I'm fairly confident I found all the static ones. So it'd be a case of... You know what? Why don't we just go in and fight Sydney and fucking just use it and see what it does? Why do we need a Kecleon? That's west, yeah, I know. I got there eventually. Let's just use it on Sydney. Let's just take it in and just see what it does. Fuck it. We'll just put it into practice. All right, here we go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hello. Let's just put him... Let's just put Tim Tam straight up on the first spot. First move out of the gate. Hidden power. Here we go. Sydney! Have you gone back to the bank, buddy? How much money did he pay us? I didn't even look. Alright, here we go. I'm betting on dark type. Okay. If it is dark type, that'd be really helpful. It's super effective. Oh, so it doesn't actually say. It doesn't actually say in the text what it does. I didn't realize that. I thought it would say, like, it would give you like a prompt. Whatever it was super effective though. That's interesting. So it's something that's super effective and it's dark. That's bug or fighting. F, yeah. If that's true, then yeah, F. All right. Oh man, Surf does way more damage. Okay, well, look, it was worth trying. It was worth trying. It was worth a shot. And I don't know if Tim Tam can learn any of the other, like, big hard-hitting TMs that we've got. Hey, there's another level up. Nice, that's what we're here for. Well, we tried, folks. Yeah, we did. We gave it a go. It was worth a try. It was definitely worth a try. Let's see if Ferdinand can take on Absol. I don't like our chances, but we'll give it a go. Leaf Blade! Okay, that's decent. That's decent. I never considered treating the Elite Four like a roguelike fucking XP grind. That's so funny. Oh no, Ferdy. Who can do the last little deed there? Beatrice, can you finish that off, or is he going to potion, do we think? Fucking citrus berry. I don't think he'll potion now. Let's fly. I went to Google Ludicolo's moves in this gen for you. I literally typed in Tim Tam's moves, Tim 3. I like that 30 is your lowest level Pokemon. I know, how did that happen? That's crazy. 30 is going to have to be holding the XP share for a little while, I think. Although he's not quite. I think Beatrice is a level lower. But it's close, yeah. Who should we try and give this to? Yeah, go on Flash. See if you can sort it out. Hopefully we'll have the speed. He can learn Thief. That's sadly about it. Oh, they're wounded. The whole point of Ludicolo was to have like a really good special attacker, wasn't it? That sucks, man. Cacturn. Who are we going to send out about Cacturn? Let's try getting some Biscoff action in here. Although we probably... No, because he's grass type. Let's just Earthquake the shit out of it. See what happens. Is it going to do much? No, because it's grass. Okay. Cotton Spore? What the fuck is a Cotton Spore? Beatrice and Ferdy are both level 30 now. Oh, because, yeah, Beatrice just leveled up. True. True, true, true. Ferdy had like 0 usable moves past Watson until he got Leaf Blade and evolved. Yeah, I know. Ferdy was like a really difficult level up. And I find that's been the case with a lot of these, I think I've said this a few times, the Gen 3 Pokemon just seem to take a long time to come into their own. At least that's how it's felt to me. Oh, come on, Biscoff. Jesus. You couldn't do like one more HP? We just crunch the fucking thing? Yeah. There we go. Get out of here. Not very effective. It was effective enough. Oh, that'll tick him over. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, that's a flash situation. Gosh, this is going to take longer than I thought, isn't it? You know? Like, this is absolutely the most effective way of getting experience. And even doing it this way is going to take some time, isn't it? Tim Tam. Who can I use here? No one's going to be very good against Shiftry, are they? And Shiftry will get a shot in. Tim Tam's going to be slower for sure. There's no way it's not going to be slower. Maybe we just stay in with Flash and use physical moves, which is not a great thing to be doing. To be fair, your Pokemon are 10 levels behind. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, shit, man. That's not good. Thunderbolt's just not very effective, right? Like, if we can Thunder Wave the thing and then throw Tim Tam in, maybe that will help us out. I think all the TMs you have now are either not great or can't be used on your current team. Only thing you can do at this point for a little power buff is giving your team members specific items. That's true. We haven't really done much in the way of item optimization. That's okay. We're just sort of cracking along for experience at the moment, which was the plan, right? Okay, so 13 Beatrice, like 13 levels. Yeah, so we got a big gap, for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go with this shit. Here we go. Both Ferdy and Beatrice are 20 levels lower than Steven's ace. Yeah, we hit that Elite Four wall. We might be at this for more streams than I expected. I thought maybe we'd be able to grind up on this one and then have one to go. I'm not thinking that that's necessarily going to be the case. Running this like a Nuzlocke, yeah. Well, that's kind of the, you know, to be fair, we are kind of doing it on hard mode, which is the plan. Come on, Tim Tam. Just get one in there, boy. God damn it. We're just fucking sitting here staring at each other. A couple of metapods. Hey, there we go. Nicely done. What a weird noise. Hey, there's another one. All right, so that's 2 level ups on this fight. Well, how do you like that? I lost. I can't just leave now, can I? Like, can I use dig and just go home? Like, because the door is closed. Can I just dig my way out of here or not? Can't use that here, okay. So I've got no choice but to continue. Did he just pay me? How do I check my cash? Oh, he did. Nice. Revive Beatrice for Shiftry for area. We're trying to just do XP grind and save the items. We're not taking serious runs at it. Try asking Sydney to use the bathroom. I let you leave. We just go out the fucking window. Oh, that's funny. Oh, but then she's gonna like, so we're gonna be getting money from Sydney, and then she's gonna take half of Sydney's money each run. Oh man. The more Pokemon you beat, the more XP you get. Yeah, true, but there's no point progressing like until we're in the level ballpark. Like, you know what I mean? Like we can throw tons of items at trying to get past like stage 2 here, but I'd just be wasting items when we can just grind away on Sydney and hidden power. Does it not, just because it's a normal type move, does its whatever it does doesn't actually change its typing? That's good to know. You don't think you can beat Dusclops? I don't think I can beat 2 Dusclopses plus whatever else the fuck she's got going on. Not at the moment, no. Like, I think if I treated this battle seriously and I threw all my items at it, I think we could beat her. I do genuinely think we could beat her, but then I'm pretty sure we get stomped on the next one. And then we're not only out of money, but then we've thrown our items away, you know? Does that make sense, everybody? I hope so. Oh, you fucking bitch. Again. Who uses items in a battle? What rookie move is this? What nonsense. Oh! Hidden Power might be fighting, but doesn't hit your ghost. Yeah, I think so. I think that's exactly what it is. Which gives us, I guess that gives us another move if we get to the ice dude, right? Potentially. Thunderbolt! Alright, we shoot our way through one Dusclops. Nice. Get that juicy XP gain. Been looking at hell dimes for your team. We'll give them a 10% power boost. Ferdy's got Miracle Seed, which is what he already has. Biscoff has the soft sand. I think, what is Biscoff even holding at the moment? I don't think he's even holding anything. But yes, I think we've got the soft sand. Beatrice give the silk scarf. Do we have the silk scarf? I don't know if we do. Tim Tam's got the mystic water currently. Flash, give Flash the magnet. I don't know if we've got the magnet or the silk scarf. Get the black glasses out for Crunch. That's a really fucking good point, actually. Give him the black glasses for this fight and then rearrange afterwards. I like that a lot, Sonny. Biscoff is left holding the bag. God, this Dusclops having Earthquake's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, he KO'd himself. Flash, what are you doing, bud? And Marcus not going to be able to do shit. Does Dig work? Does Dig work against the ghost type? Aha! Yes, it does. There you go. Oh! My special defense. Magnet you get from beating the 6th trick house puzzle. Silk Scarf is from a house in Dewford. Maybe we do have the Silk Scarf then. I'll check it out. Bulk up 6 times. Wait, we're going to be dead in like a couple of seconds. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'll check my items and just see if we ended up getting that Silk Scarf or not. I've got a feeling maybe we didn't. Like, it doesn't sound familiar. That'd be in just regular old items, right? There's the black glasses. Let's give those to Biscoff right now, because he's got nothing. We've got a rare candy to use too. We might as well chuck that into somebody. Soft sand. No, we gave him the black glasses for this fight. Yeah, there's no Silk Scarf. So we've got everything we need except for the Silk Scarf and the magnet. I'm not going to go through 6 levels of fucking puzzle house just to get a magnet. But we could go and get the Silk Scarf. Where'd you say it was? It was from a house in Dewford. All right. Where's Dewford? 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 Dewford was like down here, right? Yeah. Jamie whited out, started wearing knee-high socks, a cardigan over his shoulders and listening to soft jazz. That's it, man. Having an armchair opinion on everything. Hello, have you got a Silk Scarf? Gorge your eyes on this. Oh, wow, look at that. Bam! It's a Silk Scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. Thank you so much. How did I not talk to this guy? Like, I go through and I talk to everybody. How did that not happen? Raise the power. Oh, that's only of normal type moves. Which Beatrice doesn't use. She's only using flying types. So maybe there's a better item to give her than that. What else have we got going on? I don't think there is any other. It's either that or soft sand, really, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Or the quick claw, but she's so fast already. Is the sharp beak on this game? Might be better for the grass types and ghost types. Return doesn't hit. The sharp beak. I don't know. We haven't come across it anyway. Weirdly, sharp beak existed in Gen 2, but skips Gen 3. Oh, okay. Right. So no sharp beak. I don't even think that, I don't even think Beatrice has a normal type move. Oh, she's got return. Is that what you guys meant? To use it for return. Okay. Well, we might as well do that. Like, fuck it, why not, right? Right now she's holding the XP share though. But yes, when we're having a serious shot at things, we can do that. Market's also not holding anything. What would be a good item to give Market? He's got dig, so we could give him the soft sand. I thought I had an item for fighting type moves. I also put some shit in the PC, didn't I? When we were trying to make bag space. What did I put in the PC? Let's have a look real quick. No! God fucking damn it. Mine. Item storage. Withdraw item. What do we got? We got the Macho Brace. Moonstone does fuck all. We've got Charcoal. An item that may cause flinching when the foe is hit. That could be an interesting one. That could be a handy one, potentially. The Black Belt might exist. I know the Black Belt is a thing in Gen 4. Is it a thing in this? Again, it's not one we've come across. Probably some karate guy that gives it. Well, I mean, we can find out real quick, right? Pokemon Sapphire. Let's have a look. Black Belt. I think we have to... Oh, that's in Emerald. Norman gives it to us in Emerald. You have to use the move Thief on Black Belt. No way. Are you serious? No way. That can't be the only way to get it. We got a lot of information on how to get it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But, oh man, I literally can't find how to get it anywhere. I'm not joking, I'm serious. You mean we have to teach someone Thief? This is on Norman, right? We're talking about Norman. We can go and rematch Norman. But we have to rematch him like 4 times. And on the final time, from what I'm reading here, he has a Machamp that's wearing it. And then we have to use Thief on that Machamp. That's crazy. Are you serious? Is that in Ruby and Sapphire or is that only in Emerald though? I mean, we could put Thief on over the top of Hidden Power, maybe? Black Belt Knob on Route 115. Okay, so not Norman. Okay. What I'm reading says Norman, but that's in Pokemon Emerald. And it does say you have to use Thief. Fucking hell. So we have to... How many times do we have to rematch him for that to work? Oh, man. That's crazy. I'm going to take the King's Rock because I think that can be helpful. Is it worth going to all that trouble to get that item? Like, is that a good use of our time? Which, by the way, has pretty much run out for today. Where's Route 115, you said? 117, 16, 15. Okay, so he's on here somewhere. So the plan would be, do we know how many times we have to rematch him? Can we just go and fight him right now and get it? Or do we have to rematch him like multiple times? Oh my gosh, it's only on his Machamp. Yeah, that's not worth it. Classic old Pokemon. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We have to rematch him a bunch of times, right? I think leftovers or citrus berry is probably better than spending that time. I think so. I haven't seen leftovers anywhere so far. Is that even in this gen? Let's have a quick look. Because, yeah, leftovers would be a cool one. All right. Leftovers can be found in the basement. Wait. The SS title. Is that the shipwreck? Ruby Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby Sapphire and Emerald leftovers can be found in the basement of the SS Tidal in a trash can. What's the SS Tidal? Was SS Tidal the wreck that we found, or is the SS Tidal something else? Where's the SS Tidal? That's post game, you think? Yeah, it's used to travel between cities like Slateport. Okay, yep. Right, okay. So you have to have beaten the Elite Four, you think, for that to... Yeah, okay. Yes, you're right. It's only post-game. Okay, so leftovers isn't an option. Okay. Because we get the SS ticket after we beat the Elite Four, which then lets us go on that ship. And that's the only way we can get it. So leftovers, no good. It's in the game, but only as post-game. All right. Maybe the quick claw. Maybe. Maybe. Whoops, I'm not in the fly. I'm not in the fly screen. All right, there we go. All right, well, we got the silk scarf. That's something. That'll make return punchier, if nothing else. Maybe we just go with the quick claw on market. I don't mind the quick claw as an option on market, to be honest. I know it's not like optimal, but it's something. And I don't mind the King's Rock as an option on somebody too. Like the potential to make them flinch could be helpful. But I think we're going to have to leave it there for today, guys. I'm out of time today, unfortunately. So we got a few levels. Like, we lost half of our fucking cash. But we did get a few levels. We've got a rare candy, which I would be inclined to give the rare candy to Biscoff. Put King's Rock on Biscoff. I think I'll put King's Rock on Biscoff after we get past the ghost type leader, because the black glasses are going to come in handy there, right? I think the black glasses would be more helpful in that fight than the King's Rock. So maybe a post ghost type trainer. That's when we give him the King's Rock then. Nothing to help versus Ghost. I couldn't see anything that helps versus Ghost. I think therefore it's down to you how you want to progress. Either grind and get the held items off stream when you can for a big run. Maybe get everyone to 50. Well, what do you guys think? Like, do you guys want me to, like, try and grind some levels before the next stream? I don't know how much grinding I'm going to be able to do, to be honest. But maybe I can just sit here and try and get a couple of levels on people before the next stream. And then we just pick it up from wherever I'm up to, you know? You know what would be more helpful for that battle? Levels. Yeah, true. So I think it's obvious that the most efficient way for us to get levels is going to be to fight Sydney. Yeah, I think we can all agree on that. That just knocking Sydney over repeatedly is going to be our best method of getting XP. Like, it's going to be way better than just wandering around in Victory Road. It's going to be way, way, way better than rematching trainers and flying all over the world, because that just sounds like a really slow process. So I think I can just keep on knocking Sydney on the head when I get some time between now and the next live stream. And wherever I'm up to, we just pick it back up from there. And it probably will be some more grinding, or we might see how we go for a proper run. We'll just see how we go. Does that sound like a plan to everybody? I've seen your dance moves, Jamie. Grinding is the only way you dance. Yeah, I've seen people on fire move better than you. Then you're not wrong. Like, I know you're being cheeky, but you're 100% correct as well. Can you even beat Sydney without Jack's help? We'll find out, I suppose. We'll find out. All right. That sounds like a plan. I'll try and put a couple more levels on people between now and then. It's probably not going to be exorbitant, because I just like this right now is my gaming time that I get every week. Like I don't really play a lot of games outside of right now. So we'll just see how we go. If I get the chance, I'll try and do that. Otherwise, we'll just keep doing what we're doing on the next stream and just hang out and have a chat. Bring along some things you want to chat about, I suppose. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. I'm happy watching and interacting with you all either way. Yeah, true, Kira. It's a good chance just to hang out and have a chat about whatever. It doesn't even have to necessarily be Pokemon related. We had a good little talk today, so I'm keen to do that again. Okay, all right. We'll pick it up next time, guys. I thought next time might be the last one, but it looks like we're here for a little longer at least yet. But we'll see how we go. All right, thanks for your help, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that sort of shit. And I will catch you all on the next one. All right, take it easy. Bye, guys.